Want to know how your accounts keep getting hacked over and over again? Well, we're going to tell you in this video. The first half of this video is going to be how to avoid this. And then the second half of the video, I'm going to actually tell you how this happens. I'm going to show you what it looks like and how it works. So first, the way this usually happens and the way you can avoid it is don't try to sign in to any websites unless it is the specific website you want to sign into. I've seen this happen just recently. Somebody sent out a coupon for Wayfair and it said 50% off, and go to this website and then register. So you click on the website, takes you to a page. It says use your email and password for Wayfair to log in. Now, if you went ahead and used your email and password, this is not a legit site. And all they did was log your email and your password. And now they have your email and your password. They can try it on your Google, your Facebook, all your social media, and they can basically wreck your digital life. So that's how they usually get those. And this happens a lot to online gamers. A lot of time online gamers will be like, oh, here's a great way to cheat. Or I just saw this new ad for how to get whatever it is on the online game, and they'll go use their username and their password to log into this fake website in order to reach a blog. And what happens is they end up losing everything on the game because they use their email and their password. So the way this works is really quite simple. So what happens when you come in here and you click inspect, and we're going to look at this, and then we go over to the console, there's nothing in here. But if I click on this and I type in my email at gmail.com, and there's probably not going to be a space in there, but what happens, let's say there is, I want to get rid of that space because I have a typo. Watch this, delete. Now what happens is I have my space email.com, and I have this backspace twice because I messed up, and it tells me to delete the last two, and then it puts in the at, and then we have gmail.com. So now you have your Gmail right here, and it even tells us how many backspace or arrow clicks it took to get over here to delete this space. So now all the hacker has to do is go through and read this. They got your email. You come over here to type in your password, which is obviously going to come after .com, and they type in my password. I had a typo, my password, and you can see my password right here, and they have logged your email. And so the way I made this was really simple. Bootstraps has some basic sign-in pages. We're going to click view page source, and this is going to work really on any website, just adding some CSS. You can copy this. I paste it over here, change some of my CSS to make it look like this, and now I have this fake login page that took all of about 5 minutes to make. And so when you see any login page, make sure that the URL is actually the real URL for the place you are wanting to log in. Otherwise, somebody could maliciously steal your email and passwords. Now that you know how this happens, I hope that you understand it doesn't matter how secure your password is. It matters where you're typing this password into. So having a secure password is always a good idea, having a really good password that no one's going to be able to guess, but then always be careful with that password and know where you're going to be typing it into really makes a big difference.